Well, we know the analytics guys are going to love this, but he shot 63% from the field, Kevin, even shooting a number of shots from the perimeter, and the survey of NBA GMs ranked him as the top steal of the draft, and I wouldn't disagree with that. I mean, he's a big guy that's mobile, skilled, with tremendous upside.
And here is Olynyk following the three from Copeland. Sullinger dishes to Green, and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Here are the top rebounders over the last month. Look at Black Hole, one of the game's best, second in the league. And, of course, Valanciunas, a little bit down the ladder. He's also having a tremendous season rebounding the ball.
They put on an absolute rebounding show here. That's the exact kind of effort you need from your big players.
Last game for the Raptors, they picked up the W against the Heat.
And you know what was most impressive? They wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call the mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it. Had them on their hands the whole time.
Just 5 on the clock. Smart misses.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points. Terrence Ross, I think, has a chance to be an elite 3-and-D player at the NBA level.
So they should have a little bit left.
That's three-point shooting and defense.
Let's go, let's
uninitiated.
go. Brick.
Tremendous athleticism and a beautiful stroke make him an entertaining player to watch.
Austin making some changes. Bass comes in for Olynyk, and it's Thornton in for Smart. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Terrence Ross can make some highlights, Steve, around the rim.
Yeah, so athletic. You'd like to see him get to the line a bit more. I think he has a tendency to settle, but you know, as he is, a pretty efficient scorer.
To halt the run, the rebound by Patterson. Raptors leading by 15.
DeRozan.
DeRozan
Oh, you
passes
see
to
me over
Copeland.
here. You see me.
For the three.
Ooh, for the three.
Green with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds so far
Jonas.
Now, I'll tell you what, they were gonna
Valanciunas.
step slow here early on.
I agree with you. I mean, they're allowing too many open shots. They seem a little sluggish to me.
Ooh, that was out.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Brandon Wright's checked in for Jared Sullinger.
It's
Raptors
Kyle.
also changing it up. Johnson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Patrick Patterson. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Ross.
I didn't see that.
Now here's Bradley. Right now averaging 11 points a game. And he gets it to go. Turner's got himself going there. His first points of the game with a deep ball.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
The tray.
In his eyes.
Here's Johnson. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Raptors lead by 16. Boston's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight.
After this game, so they basically just got 20 wins.
With it. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
We got 20 wins in a row.
It's Bradley on the wing. Back to Thornton. The 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Last time they met was in Toronto.
Yeah, that was a big win for them and an impressive performance. Mainly down in the paint, their rebounding advantage was the difference in the game.
13 feet away. And Turner the bucket on the assist from Thornton. Turner's got 5 now.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
You want to fucking shoot again?
Here's Copeland. A three-pointer is right on target.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Oh shit.
Now here's Bradley.
Damn. Oh, damn. Oh, no. Oh my god.